NBA, live on 2K Sports. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Alec Burks. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. And for San Antonio, Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. Wembanyama is the center with Sochan next to him. And it's Paul in at the 1. And we know, Greg, most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
Watch Chris.
Down low, here's Sochan. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Towns. Johnson against Anunoby. Shot clock at 6. Some nice passing by New York here. Robinson, that's good. Vassell with it. Pass to Sochan. And the rejection by Towns.
A firm denial by Towns, knocking it away with that tremendous length.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. Passes it to Anunoby. Back to Brunson from deep. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far.
And with the move to positionless basketball, wing players with the size and strength of OG Anunoby tremendously in demand.
You need a guy who can hang with all the superstar wings defensively. And OG has a better shot than most.
And the Knicks with possession here. After the basket by San Antonio. And Towns gets it to go.
I mean, in a word, resilient. When you think about his interior scoring ability, Towns is able to power through the defense for that one.
Now here's Paul. Johnson outside. Now the pass to Sochan. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. The 3 from Johnson. The Knicks pull it in. Towns, the bounce pass. Now Anunoby. Towns finds Brunson. Clock at 6. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Vassell. Robinson pulls it in. For New York, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And once the team to beat in the West, Greg, San Antonio is trying to get back to that level.
Well, they have a great organization, top to bottom. They're smart and battle-tested. I believe these guys will find a way.
And he ends up missing both free throws. Spurs trail by 3. Johnson kicks to Paul. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
And here is Paul. Shot clock at 5. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here.
OG Anunoby has great lateral quickness. Gets it done defensively. Great contest on that play.
Towns down low. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Wembanyama gets the bucket.
Even late in his career, no one passes it better than Chris Paul.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. It's rebounded by Paul. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Vassell. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Sohan. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
And the shot goes in. Towns has got 6.
And I'll tell you, offense comes really easy to Big Cat.
Spurs trail by 5. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Sohan. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4. Knicks have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Pass to Robinson. New York moving the ball around. And that one drops. Brunson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And that's terrific balance from Brunson. He does not skip leg day.
San Antonio's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. 16 feet away. Knicks with the rebound. Robinson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Towns. Off with the layup.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Vassell kicks to Paul. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Anytime you can get Chris Paul spotting up like that, high-quality shot converted.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Zach Collins checked in for San Antonio. And the Knicks making a change here as well. McBride's checked in. Paul right side.
Blocking foul called on Miles McBride. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Bounce pass, Collins. Vassell against Burks. To the middle. Here's Collins. And he hits it to tie the game up.
Great pass from Devin. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
The Knicks have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. Here's Robinson. Oh!
Yes! Yes!
Assist goes to...
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Vassell, the pass to Paul. Kicks to Collins. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Knicks have gone 7 of 9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them. Passes it to McBride. A 3, and that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
.143 left to play here in the first. Paul for 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Here's Anunoby. Still without a basket. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. Barnes is checked in for San Antonio. Jones comes in for Chris Paul. And then for New York, Achua, he's checked in for Robinson. Josh Hart comes in for OG Anunoby. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Burks. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Spurs ball.
Spurs trail by 5. The pass to Sohan. Going inside. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Got a lane and exploited it. Jeremy dared the defense to slow him down.
The Knicks have gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage any night. Boy, Steve, Trey Jones is a great story of continuing to work at your game.
Yes, it is, Kevin. He's developing into a nice point guard who can run the show. The vision continues to get better, and points are coming in bunches. It's clear he's putting in the work.
There's the drive, and it's good. 2 points. McBride's got 5 now.
Yeah, and right when you thought that shot was leaving his hands, he reinvents it.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. They trail by 3. And the rejection by Towns. There's the lob to Towns. Stolen by Collins. On the wing, Jones. All sorts of time. Collins kicks to Jones. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Hart. New York leading by 3. Pass to McBride. Back to Hart. Driving to the basket.
A blend of speed and power. That's how Hart gets through on that drive.
Now here's Vassell. Cans it from downtown. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Knicks lead by 2. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. We've got Bridges. Achua is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's McBride in at the 2. Now, here's Bridges. Still yet to score. Yep, that one goes in there.
One tough customer. Bridges fighting for the basket in close.
Spurs trail by 4. Jones with the bounce pass. Wembanyama, no good. And for the Knicks, they're shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. Brunson, good.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
The Spurs shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Wembanyama. And that comes off the assist by Jones. And it's 8 points for Victor Wembanyama. New York leading by 4. Here's Hart. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Pass to McBride. Now, here's Hart. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Hart's got the lead up to 6 now for New York. Steve, there's a whole lot of young talent throughout the NBA, but which players to you stand out above the rest?
Kevin, there's the obvious ones like Luka Doncic, Jason Tatum, SGA, John Moran, and Anthony Edwards. They are consistently growing as players. I am keeping my eye on a guy like Evan Mobley. He could be an all-time great defender.
Man, you look at the hype surrounding Wembanyama. Greg, it's unreal.
One of the best prospect profiles really since LeBron. Almost unfair to try and live up to the expectations. but he's got the tools to be one of the best to ever play. A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. You know, Jalen Brunson, for the NBA at least, is small in stature, but his tremendous footwork enables him to operate inside and out. He says, I've tried to make my game for what I had as versatile as possible. I've got to be crafty. I'm not jumping out of the gym. I'm not racing down the floor in 2 seconds, but I'm going to keep you off balance. Kevin?
Oh, I love his game. David, I know you do as well. Hey, thank you.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Wembanyama, no good.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Josh Hart welcomes physical defense as well as any opportunity to get to the line.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for New York.
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
And Wembanyama throws it down.
The perfect lob partner, Wembanyama with elite hand-eye coordination.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. 6-point game. He kicks it to Bridges. Pass to Hart for the 3. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Rarely takes shots from deep, but Josh Hart drilled that one.
Spurs have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Jones from outside. Here's Wembanyama. The Knicks pull it in. Robinson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. The pass to Hart. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Robinson. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Robinson's got 6.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
Johnson, wide open, he fires. That 3 off the mark. New York with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Here's Hart, and he dumps it down.
Showing some muscle right there. Josh Hart is no stranger to having to fight through contact.
So it's the Spurs now, trailing by 13. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Pass to Wembanyama. And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That's foul number 2 for him.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
The Spurs making a switch here. Sohan's checked in. Towns, he's checked in for New York. OG Anunoby comes in for Mikal Bridges. Now here's Paul. 5 on the clock. Jones from outside. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 5th assist in this one.
I love when Jones looks for his shot like this. This is only going to make him better overall.
Here's Towns. He has 6. Buries it from 3-point range.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Paul. Jones, the pass to Sohan. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And this is why many are excited about Wembanyama's future. Such a unique, versatile player and scorer.
And he's going up for the alley-oop.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful.
Right here.
Spurs trail by 13. Jones the pass to Sohan. And a miss there on the triple. New York's got a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Pulls it up. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
And he also brings the hustle to the table. Towns doesn't wait when the break is on. He's quick to get up the court.
Towns against Paul. And he uses the glass on the layup. Paul's got 5 points so far.
And you can see when he has the basket in his sights, he's going to attack. And once he's in tight, he is a terrific finisher.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first. Vassell, he's checked in for Trey Jones. And New York with a change here, too. McBride's checked in. 1:58 left in the first half of basketball. To the paint. Burks kicks to Robinson. Anunoby against Johnson. They swipe it. Lets it go from the wing. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 8 rebounds in this game. The Knicks leading by 13. Here's McBride, and he jams it with authority.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Now, here's Vassell. Paul with the ball. From deep, Johnson frames the three-pointer. Johnson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Clearly, Johnson has worked hard on this shot. He knows how important it is to have this range.
Driving in. Pass to McBride. Over Paul. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Here's Paul. Following the score by New York. A nice shot by Sohan.
This is where Sohan wants to be, right under the hoop with the ball.
New York's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Passes to Robinson. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama has got his 4th rebound in this one. Burks' shot is good.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Spurs trail by 15. Inside, here's Wembanyama. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
One of the best passes we've ever seen. Paul on time and on point.
To the inside, and stolen by Wembanyama. Paul with the bucket. Paul's got 4 this quarter.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Now, Anunoby. And so it's New York. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is... All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Wembanyama is the center with Sohan next to him. Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. And it's Paul in at the point guard position. That's the San Antonio 5. You know, here we are, Greg, looking at Victor Wembanyama. I mean, Can he get any taller? Wow.
Well, he's already 7'4", Kevin. But yes, what's amazing is that I still think he's grown, which is scary for the rest of the league. And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And taken away by Paul, and he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Solid work at the line a season ago. 83% on his opportunities.
When you make the list of the greatest point guards of all time, Chris Paul has to be on it. This guy is a legend.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And the pass to Johnson. Got a hand on it. On the wing, and an that was something else.
Assisted by
Light on his feet, quick off the floor, and showing creativity. OG Anunoby. Wow.
And here is Vassell.
Yeah, full court, man-to-man defense here.
Here's Paul. It's good. Paul's got 10 points.
There you go. I mean, this is the time to get aggressive. I mean, they need to keep feeding him the basketball.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, of course, these young Spurs are coached by one of the all-time great coaches in Greg Popovich. Keldon Johnson says of Pop, he's around here smiling and excited each and every day. To have him along with us is big. And Popovich gives them confidence. Devin Vassell said, as long as we play together and we play the right way, we'll have a chance to win every game. Kevin?
And having you-know-who helps too, right? Wembanyama makes things happen. David, thanks. Spurs trail by 10. Vassell, the pass to Paul. Here's Sohan. Kicks it out to Johnson. Three-pointer. Burks pulls it in. For New York, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. The three. Hits it from three-point range. 8 points for him.
Burks is really good at picking his spots from outside when he's on the floor. A highly efficient shooter.
Johnson outside. Back to Paul. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. That's 12 points for Chris Paul.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Brunson, the bounce pass. Robinson dishes to Towns. Towns is doubled. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
violation. It'll be a jump ball.
Here's Vassell, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Hard finish right at the rim. Devin showing there's some edge to his game.
Pass to Brunson. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. To the middle. Back to Robinson. Some nice passing by New York here. 4 on the clock. Burks finds Towns. Knocks down the three ball. Towns has got 18 points in the game.
And this is what Towns is capable of. He's an incredibly gifted offensive weapon who can score at all 3 levels.
Paul passes to Johnson. Here's Sohan. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Right side Towns. He's feeling it. That one off the back iron and out.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
Wembanyama sets a screen for Paul. Wembanyama outside. And there's the foul. It's on Towns. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Zach Collins checked in for San Antonio. Mikal Bridges checked in for the Knicks. And so it's San Antonio with it. A 12-point game. Here's Brunson. Here's Bridges. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
7'1" wingspan. Bridges plucking the rebound and then generating points for the team.
Brunson against Paul. Collins in the post. Front past the arc. Was shot by Paul. No good. The Knicks leading by 14. Now here's Brunson. He has 7. Burks finds Brunson. Here's Towns. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Personal foul.
Yeah, an incredible offensive force. Towns showing that strength and touch off. This guy can do it all.
Paul with the ball. 12 points for him. Pass to Vassell. Back to Paul. Stolen by Brunson. And now it's Burks running. He can go all the way. And the shot goes in. Burks has got 5 points now in the quarter.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge league with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
The Spurs making a switch here. Barnes is checked in. Paul, no one around him. Connects from 3-point range. Paul's got 15.
Just in all of the things Paul does, the way he can produce nightly is special.
Passes it to McBride. Bounce pass from Burks. Feeds it to Towns. Over Collins. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
And nice concentration. Towns staying laser focused near the rim.
Spurs trail by 18. Inside. And finished off by Collins.
And a hard finish there, guys.
And only one hand needed for that one. New York's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Here's McBride, defended by Paul. Towns against Collins. Puts it up. Towns, no luck.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Vassell, the pass to Paul. 1:09 left in the third. The Knicks leading by 16. Here's Hart. Trying to find Towns. Gets it to him. Right through the D for the layup. Towns has got 14 points here in the second half.
And we just saw Cat at his best, pounding the paint, finishing near the rim.
Blocking foul called on
Side out.
Miles McBride. Second personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Jones. Great touch on the 16-footer. Jones has got 5.
That jumper is something pretty to watch. Jones has that move on repeat.
Now Burks. He's got 10. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. And the Knicks making a change here. Achua's checked in.
Number 5, Precious Achua.
And it's Barnes with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. They trail by 16.
Called on
Block.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
4th team foul.
And that one falls for Jones.
The speed and agility of Trey Jones is flat out impressive. And it needs to be, because that's how he gets the better of larger opponents. He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Here's Towns. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 5 here tonight. It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for the Knicks. He's at the quarter-century mark. 25 points for him in this game as they have looked to him over and over to make things. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth, they've got Achua. Josh Hart out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's McBride in at the shooting guard. There's the pass to Hart. In the corner, it's Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. Over Barnes. Bridges shot. Good. And the Knicks lead by 16.
A capable shooter from all 3 levels, and Bridges with the smooth release.
Jones against Brunson. Jones the pass to Collins. Dish now to Barnes. Jones looking for an opening. Knicks with the rebound. Hart's got 6 rebounds here tonight. On the wing, Bridges. With the fadeaway. And again, it's New York.
A legitimate threat to burn you from that mid-range. Bridges recognizes when he should take that shot.
Spurs trail by 18. Jones with the bounce pass. And there it is for him. 17 points for Victor Wembanyama.
A lost art in this game. Terrific bounce pass.
Jones against Brunson. And he banks in the layup.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. For San Antonio, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
And here's Brunson. Floats one up. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Jones. Barnes down low. Defended by Bridges. Wembanyama, no good. New York leading by 16. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Hart. That one goes in.
I'll tell you, when Josh Hart gets opportunities, he just makes plays.
Here's Branham. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
San Antonio making a switch here. Sohan's checked in. Alec Burks checked in for New York. Fires from 14. Jones, no luck. New York's gotten all but one of their 3-pointers to go down in this game. They've gone 7 of 8 so far. Works for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
What unselfish play by Josh Hart with the perfect pass to an open teammate.
Spurs trail by 21. Here's Branham. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for New York.
Something I've noticed is how aggressive they've been on driving the basketball. Time and time again, they've turned cracks in the defense into points.
And something else that stands out is how efficient they've been from the mid-range, making the most of their opportunities.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Johnson comes in for Barnes, and Paul subbed in for Jones. Branham, the pass to Sohan.
Hey, hands up! Flip out of that!
Some solid defense from Hart. The Knicks leading by 19 points.
Watch the count!
Bridges kicks to Hart. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Burks. Rebounded by the Spurs. Back to Paul. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Despite his size, CP3 has always been able to score it near the rim.
For New York, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Achua, no good.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Hart finds Brunson. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Brunson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Paul. Again, the miss by Paul. The Knicks leading by 20. Now, here's Achua. On the wing, Bridges. Fires the 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
San Antonio calls timeout. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Karl Anthony Towns.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Paul outside, and there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
4th personal foul. 3rd team foul.
So it's the Spurs now. Here's Sohan. Pass to Vassell. Good on the triple.
Beautiful concentration from Devin Vassell. He's right where he wants to be, and he fires.
2 minutes remaining.
The Knicks leading by 22. It's stolen by Johnson. There's Paul. Score the basket, his 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor. A minute 50 left to play in the final quarter. Brunson the pass to Robinson. Back to Brunson. To the paint. Here's Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Great feed there by Jalen Brunson, a terrific facilitator.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. And the foul on Alec Burks. That's foul number 2 for him. So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Collins. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for New York.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot, at the basket, didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Karl Anthony Towns.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
Blocking foul called on Jalen Brunson. 5th personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for 2, Wesley.
No good on that one. Good on the second free throw.
No way he is happy with himself right now. He knows he has to knock every shot down at this point in the game.
That'll be a 5-second call. Ball's checked in for the Spurs.
San Antonio ball. Substitution on the court.
1:07 left in the fourth quarter. Wembanyama with it. Now guarded by Towns. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Towns kicks to Brunson. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Pass to Paul. Here's Sohan, defended by Towns. There's the triple. And it's Sohan missing.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
To the wing on the left. Towns for 3. Drills the three-pointer. Towns has got 32 points in the game.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
Chris Paul, 2 shots.
And that one falls for Paul. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time.
San Antonio ball. Checking in for the Knicks, Mike Muscala, Shake Milton.
Let's start now. Let's go. You got this. I got mine.
8 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Back to Paul.
Hey, you here.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thank you, Kevin. With Karl Anthony Towns, you looked so calm on the block. What has that focus been like for you?
Just being patient, wait for my shot to come, not really forcing anything, but also being aggressive.
And you do both very well. Thanks, Kat. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, DA, thanks again. And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us as we present our